Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? The wind's outside's blowing about, probably, I'd say about 50, maybe 60 miles an hour. I can step out on the front porch. You can. The wind's blowing pretty good here. Probably can't see it. I'll try to show you. Here comes another gust of wind. It has been blowing pretty hard here. It quit raining, but it looks like it's going to start raining again. So how you doing, King? How you doing, man? Tell me what's on your mind. What's going on, y'all? Starting to rain again. Wind's blowing pretty good here. I can't really show anything over here because it's too dark. But I can only show what's under that tree because that's the only thing you're going to be able to see. How's everybody doing tonight? We now got 13 viewers right now. I will be streaming for the TNA Wrestling pay-per-view. I will be streaming tonight. I'll probably be streaming sometime in the afternoon as well. Anybody interested in watching the stream about the wrestling pay-per-view tonight? I'll be streaming this afternoon. I go to church in the morning, so I won't be streaming around from 9 o'clock to probably 1 o'clock. I probably won't be streaming. Here comes another gust of wind. Woo, it's really kicking. I wish you could see these trees blowing. How's everybody doing tonight? Like the video. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. Hey, how you doing tonight? Thanks for watching. I will be doing a stream tonight for the TNA Wrestling pay-per-view. We're experiencing some pretty good winds right now from the northeastern, hitting eastern North Carolina. I'm suspecting it's going to start slowing down as we go into the morning, the daylight time. But right now the wind's blowing pretty good. As the storm continues to move up the east coast, as it goes further up the east coast, I suspect that the wind will start slowing down more in this area. I suspect the wind will slow down as the storm goes up the east coast, but right now the wind's probably blowing a good 30 miles an hour. Also, I will be doing the TNA Wrestling pay-per-view tonight, maybe even in the afternoon, doing some live streams talking about what's coming up, and maybe just some discussions about different stuff politically that's going on. Anybody feel free to talk in the live chat, and I'll direct my discussion and conversation towards what is being talked about in the live chat. For those of you who haven't ever watched the stream, thank you for watching. My name is Kent Jones. I talk about pretty much anything and everything. I'm Kent Jones. I pretty much talk about anything and everything. Right now we're talking about the northeastern, or that's coming through eastern North Carolina. The wind's blowing about 30 miles an hour here. And I also do a lot of wrestling content, talking about wrestling, particularly TNA wrestling. So what's going on? Like the video if you haven't liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate your stopping by. I'm actually... What's going on, John? What's your thoughts, man? I wish it was daylight so you could see this wind blowing. What's going on, John? Kentucky. So do you watch TNA wrestling now, John? Do you watch TNA wrestling? All right, well, I'll go inside and talk a little bit of wrestling with you. So, Mike Santana is going up against Trick Williams tonight on the pay-per-view. First thoughts, what do you think of that? Who do you think's going to win? I'm hoping Mike Santana wins. I'm hoping Mike Santana wins the World Heavyweight title tonight. Also the Dudleys faced the Hardys for the last time ever for the NXT and the TNA tag team titles. For the NXT and the TNA tag team titles, both titles are on the line when the Dudleys face the Hardys. What's your thoughts on that? My favorite wrestler is Mike Santana right now. Mike Santana. That's why I'm hoping he wins the world title. Definitely pulling for Mike Santana. That's your favorite boxer, not your favorite wrestler. No problem. No problem. Just talking about wrestling right now. I was talking about the Northeasterner. We got about 30-mile-an-hour winds going on. Jeff Hardy. Are you pulling for the Hardy Boys to win the tag titles tonight? Let's see what I can Google. Yeah, the Hardy Boys are facing the Dudleys tonight for the NXT and the TNA tag team titles. For the NXT and the TNA tag team titles, both titles are on the line. I think the pre-show starts at 6 o'clock. The pre-show starts at 6 o'clock. I think there's two matches on the pre-show, and the pay-per-view I believe starts at 8. I might be wrong. No, 7. The pre-show the pay-per-view starts at 7, and the pre-show starts at 6. Does anyone know who this BDE guy is? BDE. He's supposed to be on the pre-show. Anybody know who this is? The popular YouTube content creator. So he's a YouTube content creator and rising pro wrestler, will compete in the TNA Wrestling Call Your Shot Gauntlet at Bound for Glory on Sunday, October 12th at the campus in Lower Massachusetts. So he's going to actually be wrestling, and he's a content creator for YouTube. I should be pulling for him because I'm a content creator for YouTube. He does look skinny. I'm guessing he has a really big platform. I'm going to actually see if I can find him on YouTube. BDE. Let's see if I can find him on YouTube. So I'm guessing this is him. He has.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, man. It's been an amazing time so far. Before the show, we were hanging out with eBay Live, opening some packs with Santino and some other wrestlers. But we will get to that later on in this video. But for now, we hopping into WrestleMania Night 1. Jared, how you feeling? Tiffany Stratton, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He has apparently he has over 1 million subscribers.
And welcomed everyone to WrestleMania. Welcome.
He has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Let's see what this is
Ladies
about.
and gentlemen, welcome back to another Reddit video. Your boy is the new Wrestling Revolver Remix champion. Look, it's bittersweet. I finally defeated AJ Francis. This has been a year in the making. You know, I was celebrating in the ring with all my friends and some people who I thought were my friends. I still don't have an answer from Chris Danger yet. I would like to know what's going on, what he's thinking. But we move on for now. Let's just get into the Reddit. CM Punk on the set of Heels with makeup covering his tattoo. CM Punk without tattoos just feels weird. It feels wrong and it feels weird. Brennan, I'm sorry, but ESPN did this. What did he even break? Is that the camera? Oh my God. Dude, that's crazy. I don't even care about the Stone Cold thing. That's crazy. I wonder if he has to pay for that. Brennan just...
I don't want to show too much of his feed, but that's BDE. He'll be on the show, the pay-per-view TNA Bound for Glory tonight. He has over 1 million subscribers. He has 1.44 million subscribers on YouTube. That's pretty impressive. I'll switch this back around. So he has over BDE has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That's pretty impressive. I gotta admit, I don't even know who BDE is, but I am impressed by how many subscribers he has.
Won his first ever championship. Could he be going to NXT too soon? Hey, you never know. I would love to go to NXT. WWE, hit my line. You know where I'm at. But man, what a night, man, for real. Like, you guys have heard me say it many times. If you would have told me 3 years ago that I'd be wrestling, I would say you're crazy. And look at your boy now, holding some gold or even silver. Hey, shout out to my boy for recording this in the crowd, man. Hey! AJ, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? You suck! He said you suck. Damn, these little kids are flicking them off. These kids are crazy, man. Hey, mad respect to AJ, honestly. I wasn't expecting this at all. And I'm being very honest. I was not expecting this. Hey, mad respect to AJ, man. He didn't have to do that. If he does, we're going to have a My Rise story IRL. Man, that would be the dream, bro. That's why I want to go to NXT. For one, I need more training, too. Just, you know, I need to get sharper. I've only been wrestling for less than a year. You guys are delusional if you think he's going to be in WWE. Hey, remember this comment, bro. Remember this comment. Man, let me tell you something. I love some doubters, man. I love doubters. Please let me prove you wrong. So how y'all feel about the Hardy Boys? We believe. Yes. Suck it! Woo! What? I just watched, bro. That feels like it could have been AI. Is it Sora too? Breaking. Brennan's next challenger revealed. Revolver! Okay. Oh, yes. Get ready. Dude, I had to remake that video. I had to. I'm finally a black champion. I had to do it. Is this not a DQ? You know, that's valid. That's valid. That thing weighs like 5 pounds, so I guess not. But also, Jessica Carr counted Becky out so fast. She said 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was like, yo, Jessica Carr got beef with Becky, bro. We need new faces of this company. It's inevitable at this point. Netflix just revealed that last week's episode of Raw, the September 22nd episode of Raw, drew 2.3 million viewers. This is the lowest rated episode of Raw since the show moved to Netflix. I mean, listen, I don't really think it has anything to do with Seth or Cody, if I'm being real. I think it just has to do more so with, like, booking decisions. I think Seth is great as world heavyweight champion. I think Cody is great as WWE champion. I just think like we're in a little bit of a lull. And let's not pretend like this time of the year isn't usually like the lull period of WWE. Like after SummerSlam, it gets a little rocky, you know, because it's really we're just waiting for Survivor Series, really, and then after Survivor Series, we're just waiting till the Rumble. It doesn't surprise me that this is the lowest rated episode of Raw since they moved the show to Netflix. But I will say though, something does need to change. I did really enjoy the October 6th episode of Raw. I thought the stories were, I felt like the stories were progressing. The match quality was really good. I want to give props to Maxine Dupree real quick.
What's going on, man? Thank you for joining.
Dupree had her best match, probably of her entire
Watching
career last night against Becky
BDE and
Lynch.
kind of
Man,
reacting
she's
to it.
improved so much.
He's got over a
Big
million
fan of her work
subscribers
last night.
on
I do
YouTube,
agree, however,
and he's
that
going to
new
be
faces,
on the
of the
pre-show. I
company
think
need
it's going to be on the
start
pre-show
showing up more.
tonight.
They need to start putting faith in newer people.
I think he's going to be on the pre-show tonight. So
Look at Braun Breaker,
I didn't know who
Reed. But
BDE
yeah,
was,
I would like to see
so I'm quite excited
more risks being taken. I would just like to see
and
them
interested.
throw spaghetti
He is
at the
wearing a
wall and see
TNA
what
shirt
sticks.
on this
You
video.
couldn't tell me this stupidity wouldn't be hilarious in 2025. Would you like the keys in the car? Yeah, well, it's fine. What?
Randy, tonight on SmackDown, you've been through a ton of crazy events.
What the hell?
Enjoying the ride, Randy. Well, the highway to hell doesn't stop until you come to a dead end. Armageddon.
I swear to God, I've never seen this clip. I know it sounds crazy, but I've never seen this clip.
Hell in a cell.
Wow. You know what? I love it. I love it, honestly. How did they how did they even do that? I thought someone would be like laying down in the seat, just like all the way back. You couldn't see him. Someone's got to be laying on the floor or something. How did they do that? That's fire. I love it. That's some good. That's some good. Why, Chris Danger?
And he did what Danger could. You can't take.
Man, I was just trying to celebrate. Like my family was right there, bro. Was right there. This is only my second time pinning somebody. And Chris had to ruin the moment. You know what's crazy?
What's going on, everybody?
Back at the Revolver Remix Championship against AJ Francis at Lee Slade in Iowa.
How's everybody doing? I think I just had some streaming lagging problems.
But you could have just asked for a shot at the title, man. Are you
How's everybody doing?
Sour grapes already? Let him enjoy his victory.
Oh yeah. Saying it don't belong to you. What Danger? He ought to.
Lots of interesting thing going on the pay-per-view tonight. BDE is going to be in the gauntlet match, and the Hardys versus the Dudleys, NXT tag team titles and TNA tag team titles on the line in that match. And then Leon Slater and Jod Evans is going to get bouncy. That's going to be an awesome X Division match. And then, of course, Mike Santana versus Trick Williams for the World Heavyweight Championship. That match, too, is going to be pretty freaking awesome. I cannot do whatever you said, a thug shake. Cannot do that. Is that a wrestling thing in WWE? I don't watch WWE, so I don't know if that's a thing in the WWE. At least I don't watch Raw and SmackDown. I watch NXT sometimes, only because I'm interested in what happens with TNA wrestling. But I don't really watch NXT either. I only really watch Impact. I can't do any spot. I can't do any spot. Cool sport. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Actually, I think you're trolling me. I think you're trolling me, but I'll look anyways. Thug shake. Let's see what this guy. Oh, I see. Let me show you what I'm watching. Now stopping this video. Good God, it kept replaying. I gave that guy like $30 right then. That guy just made like $30 on me replaying his video. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? So are you watching the TNA pay-per-view? Interested in the Northeasterner coming up the East Coast? You do gig work perhaps, maybe DoorDash, Amazon Flex, Load Up. You do any of the gig work that I talk about on my videos? Hey, what's going on? Thank you for joining the live stream. Talking about the TNA Wrestling pay per view tonight, and the Northeasterner coming up the East Coast, having about 30-mile-an-hour winds right now outside. I live in Eastern North Carolina, and if you do. Hey, I guess I'll stay on to maybe 4:30, and then I'm going to jump off here and try. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? Let's see if I can. Let's see if I change this thumbnail so I don't have the same thumbnail. I'll change this thumbnail real quick. Change this thumbnail. Oh, damn. Cancel. Yeah, it is low right now. see if it. It's the storm, man. The storm's knocking out the feed. This is bullshit. Copy image. Welcome to China. Let's see if I can. Come on. Yeah, I think I can do it. Let's see. Change. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? How's it going? How's it going, man? How you doing? You watching the TNA pay-per-view tonight? You watching the weather? You thinking about doing gig work? All right, I'm thinking about ending the stream. We will be doing a live stream later today. In the afternoon, and of course when the TNA pay-per-view is on. I'm Kent Jones, and I think I'm signing off. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Y'all have a good day. Peace. See you this afternoon.